Alright, so this is the second video. On this one, we're going to get rid of the decimals. So let's give ourselves just a little bit more space here. Alright, this will give us some room to work. Now, since I know I'm going to have to make this a whole number, I've got to get rid of that decimal. And that's one way I can do it. I can move it 3 times to the right. And that's the maximum number of times that I'm going to have to move any of the decimals. Because on this 12.84, I would only move it twice. So, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to multiply each of the terms, okay, by 1. And since I'll move it 3 times, I need 3 zeros, okay? So I'll take 1,000 times x. And you can see I have 1,000 times 29.478 and 12.84 times 1,000, all right? So that's going to move each decimal. By the way, we have a coefficient of x of 1 with a decimal right behind it, okay? And I would move that 3 times. You can do that in a calculator as well. Any of this stuff you can do in a calculator. Just multiply it by 1,000. And here's what you get. We got 1,000x plus 29,478 equals 12,840. Now we're going to solve this just the same way we would do any other equation, all right? So first thing we're going to want to do, we already have only x's all on one side of the equation. We've only got one term with an x. So I'm going to get rid of this 29,478 on both sides of the equation, okay? And that's just a principle of equality. That's it. All right? Because if we do it to one side, we've got to do it to the other side. Otherwise, it's going to change the value of the entire equation. So I have that 0 there. You could erase that if you wanted. And what remains is this 1,000x. And then I'll subtract that 12,840. I'll take that and subtract 29,478. And that would give me a negative 16,638. And finally, to solve this problem for x, I would simply need to divide both sides by 1,000. Some of you guys know that you just move the decimal over 3 times. But you could put that into calculator as well, and you're going to get the same thing just like we got on the previous video, where x equals negative 16.638. Now you could check this, and it would be very easy to do this with a calculator. All you'd have to do is come up here, replace x with this negative 16.638, and add in your calculator that 29.478 and see. Just see if you get that 12.84. And if you do that, you will. Alright, thanks for watching this video. I hope it's helped. Make sure if you're struggling, please watch the other videos from this lesson and see if that can help you as well. Have a good one.